Hi students, today we are going to discuss about the topic of blood vessels. Under this topic, we are going to learn about what are blood vessels and types of blood vessels such as arteries, veins and capillaries and those functions. Then let us discuss about blood vessels and the circulatory system. The circulatory system is made up of the heart, blood and blood vessels. What are blood vessels and what do they do? Blood vessels are the network of tubes that carry the blood pumped by the heart around the body. What is the total length of blood vessels? Make a guess at the total length in kilometers of all the blood vessels in an adult human. So the total length of blood vessels is 100,000 kilometers. That is more than twice the distance around the earth at the equator. What is equator? The equator is the invisible line that runs around the center of the earth. Then the distance around the earth at the equator is 40,075 kilometers. That's what it's more than twice the distance around the earth at the equator. Then there are a lot of blood vessels, so they must be important. Are all blood vessels the same? No, it's different. There are three types of blood vessels as shown in this magnified part of the circulatory system. So one is artery, then second one is vein, and third is capillaries. Why are there different types of blood vessels? The different blood vessels have different functions to do in carrying blood around the body. See, look at this picture. This is artery. So here artery, the function of artery is carries blood away from the heart. The vein, function of vein is carries blood back into the heart. Then capillary is carries blood to and from the body cells. So each part do different works. Then do all blood vessels carry the same type of blood? No, it's different. Let us look at about each type of blood vessels in detail. So first one is we will discuss about artery. So what is an artery? Arteries are the blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart. So our heart, see, the oxygenated blood goes through the aorta. That aorta is the main artery. But so the artery carries blood away from the heart. These are the main function of artery. Then, but the pulmonary artery is different. Pulmonary artery carries only deoxygenated blood, but the artery carries the oxygenated blood to the body. The blood that is pumped from the heart to the body cells along the main arteries, that is aorta, is oxygen-rich blood. Then the artery carries blood at high pressure away from the heart. The cross section of an artery is, see, there are three layers. One is outer wall, so thick outer wall, and this is thick inner layer of muscle and elastic fiber. Then this layer is, this inside part is central narrow tube. So it's a narrow, it should be narrow. So thick outer wall and thick inner layer of muscle and elastic fiber and narrow central tube. Look at the cross section of an artery. Why is it suitable for carrying blood at high pressure? Just imagine using a hose pipe and covering half of the open end with your thumb. What happens to the pressure of the water? The water is released under high pressure and flows faster. In the same way, arteries have a narrow central core and thick muscular walls. This means that blood from the heart is kept at high pressure and flows quickly to reach every part of the body, even the little toes. Then blood flow in arteries, stretching, that is the second part, right? So with each heartbeat, a surge of blood enters the arteries and they expand to cope with the increased blood flow. What parts of an artery allow it to expand? It's elastic fiber only. So the elastic fibers allow the artery to stretch under pressure. The muscle fibers contract to push the blood along and keep it flowing. Then blood flow in arteries. How we can detect the pulse rate? There is a simple way of detecting how an artery stretches under the pressure of each heartbeat. What is it? You can feel your pulse because of stretching of an artery that passes between bone and the surface of the skin. So by using this pulse rate, we can measure the heartbeat. Thank you.